Hi guys, Trogdar here again, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. Today I have for you guys a simple hidden staircase. I did get a request for this quite often from like a lot of your new subscribers. One person did ask for a 3 wide one. I will work my way up to that. The 3 wide one's going to take a lot to finish, but as you can see, you can't see the stairway at all. You press the button, and by the way, it doesn't have to be a button. You can have a hidden input somewhere, and you just have to hook it up to the input line that I'll show you after we build it. So yeah, you press that button, and then you go ahead and go down to your secret room, click the button here, and it will close it up for you. Notice I do have an extra set of pistons that push blocks in front of the extended pistons. That's just so it looks better when it's closed up. And you can see one unextended piston when it's open, which isn't that bad. I can deal with that as long as when it's closed it looks nice. I don't like the look of extended pistons. So as you can see, everything works just fine. Go ahead and get out, press the button again, and it closes up. This kind of isn't as hidden as it could be because we are on a super flat world, and well, it goes down deeper than 3 blocks, so I had to build it up a little bit. Otherwise I probably would have built it out of grass and stuff, so you wouldn't have been able to see it. But just keep that in mind, guys. You can make this completely hidden. This is kind of an obvious thing. Something's going on here, especially with the button there. And again, you just need to put a hidden input into that. So let's go ahead and get on with this tutorial. Okay guys, before we start, I'm not going to build it underground like I did that one. There's no point, it won't be flush. So everything's going to come off of this sticky piston. This is going to be our reference point. We're going to place another sticky piston on top of that, place a block on top of that. Now that is the middle block, or the middle stair of our middle stair of our staircase. Next we're going to place a sticky piston, not right there, off the side of that block, facing up. That is the first stair of our staircase. Then we're going to place a block right there, and that's our third stair. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to come out 2 blocks. Then on top of that block, we're going to place 2 pistons facing that way. These were just temporary, so you can delete them. Go place a sticky piston facing up on this sticky piston, like that. Then you're going to place a block on top of that. That will be the part that hides the floor, or hides the staircase in the floor. And next we're going to go off the side of these 2 sticky pistons right there, put 2 more sticky pistons and 2 blocks there, and that's the part that's going to close up and hide the extended sticky pistons over here to make it look nice. So we're going to place a block there, and this is where our room will end up being. So I'm just going to frame a little bit. So now that we got those in, we got all our sticky pistons in, we can start doing the circuitry. But first I'm going to go ahead and get the part of the floor at least in here. I don't think I have to do the whole floor because you guys are smart and you can probably figure out that you can just extend the floor. You are going to want to hide a couple things here. So if I go like this, like that, I can get rid of that. Just do this. That way you can't see any of the circuitry. So now for the fun part. Coming off of this sticky piston, we're going to put a repeater going into it. Then we're going to put 2 blocks behind it with redstone dust on it. On this side right here, we're going to put 3 blocks going this way and a block right there. And that is going to have redstone dust coming all around there. We're going to put a block right here. It will cut off the redstone, but that's okay. We got our line going back here. And then you're going to put a redstone dust up there like that. Coming off this side over here, we're going to go up 1 block, and we're going to have 2 blocks right here with redstone dust on them. Then we're going to go ahead and make a little platform right here for our redstone repeaters. We're going to have 2 redstone repeaters in each line. They're all facing that way. We're going to put 2 blocks right here. And make sure you put these repeaters on 4 ticks delay, each of them. There you go. Coming off the side of this block right here, we're going to place a redstone torch, place a block on top of the torch, place a redstone torch right there behind this sticky piston. We're going to place a block on top of the torch and in front of it, and then we're going to place a redstone dust right there. That right there will extend these 4 pistons at the same time. Now we're going to come off to the side this way. We're going to place a block right there, a block right up there, a block there, a block there, and then we're going to place a block there. And don't delete that. That was an accident. So now you got this little zigzag pattern here, and what you're going to do with that is you're going to place redstone dust on top of this block. Going to take a repeater, put it in front of that block going into this one, and then you're going to place redstone dust right there on that block. Now we're going to get our T flip-flop set up. We're going to need a repeater going into this redstone line. Then we're going to put a block behind it. And our T flip-flops going right here. And these little 4 blocks. We're going to use the same T flip-flop I've been using for a while. It's probably one of my favorites, which is a dropper facing up, and then a dispenser facing off to the side with a hopper going into the dropper just underneath that dispenser. Then we're going to have to go ahead and get our comparators out. I'm going to put a comparator on top of the hopper. Then we're going to put 1 item into the hopper, and that will go into your dropper down there. So that's our T flip-flop. Next, what we're going to do is take 2 blocks, place them like that. Take 2 repeaters, place them right there. Then a block up like that with redstone dust on top. That is our input line right here. You can hook up whatever inputs you want to this. This is pulse driven, so you don't really want to use like a lever, but buttons work just fine. And yeah, you can actually hook that up to other contraptions if you want. So that's your input right there, and I believe, let me take a quick look, that this is the whole thing. So let's see if this will close up. Grab out a button, place it right there, and it closes, and it doesn't open. Why didn't it open? Oh, I know why it didn't open. This repeater going into this sticky piston has to be on 4 ticks delay, so make sure you change that, guys. So now it should work just fine. So now if I press it again, it goes down. Now this doesn't have to go to a secret room. I have it over here going into a little secret room that could be a secret tunnel way. You can continue the stairway downwards. You can do whatever you want with it. And now the way I got the button on the inside of this one working is, well, I hooked it up to that input line that I was talking about. So let's just simulate that. So we don't need a full room, but we're going to just go ahead and, let's say, put a button here. I want a button there. So what I would do is, from the button, I would put redstone dust and just travel up to the input line with the redstone dust. And that is it. Now you can go ahead and shut it from the inside and open it from the inside. And that's that. So that is the entire tutorial, guys. Obviously you would cover this up with whatever your floor is and continue doing that. Cover it all up. Build your little secret room, hallway, stairway, whatever you want down here. And yeah, and that will finish it up for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe. And I think that is it for today, guys. I will see you guys next time. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.